I'll call it the Rode VideoMic Revolution. This is mostly for people that do a lot of tutorials on their computers. I'm gonna be going through two ways of going around this little puppy here without, having a bunch of cables, and it's designed to be on top of the camera, but then a lot of things you can use to, use it for or make it useful for. Yeah, this video is about this little small microphone revolution by Rode. Today it's specifically audio. This small little puppy here is a revolution. It's by Rode. It's a Rode VideoMic GO II. It's pretty small. It's meant to be an onboard camera microphone, but you can do a lot with it. You can plug it into your computer and then record your tutorials, screen record, zoom and everything, just with this small little thing with no middlemen like XLR cables or audio recorders or anything else. It's just this small little thing, and you can monitor audio in this little 3.5mm jack as long as you have the app installed on your computer, both Windows and Mac. So it's just a 3.5mm jack, the microphone, the Rycut shock mount, and the windshield. They don't provide any cables to connect to the computer, so you'd have to buy those separately. If you already have USB-C Type-C both ends in your stuff, you can always use, as long as it's a good USB-C Type-C cable, you can always work on this microphone onto your computer. You don't need all these, recorders, I don't know, these other devices and XLR cables. You don't need those. You just need this little thing, your headsets, and a USB cable, USB-C to USB-C Type-C, or regular USB to USB-C Type-C, and you're good to go. This is very small and it's gimbal friendly. If you use a lot of gimbals and you like to get good audio with your gimbal, I mean, you can't go wrong with this puppy right here because it's very small. It's easy to balance your gimbal with this thing on. It's not as big as, I've been using this Deity D3 mic Pro, and it's huge. It's big. Actually, it's more tricky to balance your camera with these other bigger onboard video microphones. In order for you to have full control of this little microphone when you're doing screen recording, you should have downloaded the app called the Rode Central app. Mostly it's very favorable for Macintosh operating system people or machines. So when you jump in here, the Rode Central app, this is what it looks like when you connect. It's the same app that you use for the Rode Wireless Go or Rode Wireless Go II as well. If recording from far like this, you increase the volume, but if you're really pretty close, then you can kind of cut down on the intensity of the microphone. So you can control the intensity, high pass filter. You can kind of like cut out a bit of those frequencies if you want. Direct monitoring with I can monitor the rate at which I can hear the strength of the headphones, because I just plug the headphones into this little microphone right here, and it all syncs into the computer without any third-party parts like XLR cables, audio recorders. It's just this small little guy. As long as you have the app installed on the computer, you should be good. I can adjust the volume of what I can hear in my headsets. So we're going to jump into the Windows interface and I'll show you how it works on the Windows. Surprisingly, on the Windows, you might not even need the Rode Central app because it all goes back to controlling the intensity of the microphone. If you're not so deep into things like probably high pass filter, like kind of trying to go into, just input level. If you're just more concerned about input level, sometimes on the Windows, you might not need the Rode Central app as well. So let's jump into the Windows and see how that works. You just need to go to the sound icon and then go to the setting gear, the setting icons, sound settings, and it pulls up this thing and it brings up, so you go to where the sound is. I think we are following. And make sure the first time you plug it into a Windows machine, it's going to show up as a headphone, and you have to move that option up to, that is if you're on this Windows operating system. I'm not sure, it should be Windows 11. Yeah, it should be Windows 11 with more advanced features. So you have to switch it to speakers, to the speakers of the machine, and also we get to the input. Make sure the input is chosen to the Rode VideoMic GO II. Yeah, just want to point that out because it's going to happen. And right beneath these options, there should be like a microphone icon. You can increase the sensitivity of the microphone. I mean, this is the same thing that you would have done with the Rode Central app. I was really impressed with this new Windows features where you can control the sensitivity of whatever microphone you plug into your Windows machine. So, but if you want to go deeper into controlling this microphone, like, you know, controlling high pass filter and all that other stuff, good stuff, you would have to install the Rode Central software or app for whatever reason, probably if it exists for Windows. I haven't really tried to see if it really exists for Windows, but this enough was just enough for me to, you know that probably maybe you don't need the Rode Central app. You can just control the sensitivity of the microphone just right over here using Windows. Yep, that's all I have to say about this microphone. Would I recommend it to anybody that is filming into film or anything like that? Yes, I would definitely recommend this microphone because I am going to keep it, and it's going to really work for me in many different ways. Of course, most of which is onboard camera microphone, which is portable and small, not as big as this guy. This guy is good too as well, don't get me wrong, but this is way more easier to go with. Rode VideoMic GO II. Rode VideoMic GO II. Yeah, just plug and go. That's it. Makes life simple. Convenience. All you're buying is convenience. Yeah, pretty much that's it. If you found this video helpful, like the video, drop a comment, share the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you in the next video.